Okay, today we've got Bob Gardner, and Bob has a Gardner, 1928 Gardner. And this is a very, very unusual car. Very limited production, very few of them left around here. You want to tell us a few things about this, Bob?
Well, I bought the car in 2008, and I had it restored by Ollendorf Restoration in Beecher, Illinois. It took about 3 years, and the paint scheme is the original format. Gardner had 50 different color combinations. They had 25 different interiors, so I could have a ton of these cars and they'd all be different. It has a straight 8 Lycoming engine and a 3-speed transmission, and roadsters are fairly light. There's no door glass on a roadster, and because of that it has a high-speed rear end.
Interesting. Is there special features that the Gardner was doing back in 1928 that other manufacturers weren't doing?
Quite a few. One of them has an automatic chassis lubrication. There's a canister underneath the hood with a weight inside. And if you're on a bumpy road, that weight bounces up and down and shoots oil to the front and rear shackles. So if you're on a smooth road, you don't get as much oil, and it's fully automatic. The other chassis lubrication systems, you had to push a pedal.
Very, very interesting. That's kind of automatic in. Can you tell us a little bit about the dash on this particular car?
Yeah, it's very Art Deco. It's the most elaborate dash I've seen for this period. It's bronze and black, and it's very unusual. You'll have to see it. The sill plates are very unusual. And the other thing about this car, it won the International Beauty Contest in 1929, and I found the patent papers for the body design, got a hold of the grandson, and he didn't know what I was talking about. And when I said to him, well, the guy that designed it was Webster Tilden, and he was married to an Eleanor, he says, that's my grandma. And I was amazed that he didn't know that his grandfather designed a car.
Nice bit of history to go with the car.
Another piece of Art Deco is the Griffin hood ornament, which speed and stamina was their slogan, and the Griffin was used as their hood ornament.
And everything else is original on the car?
Yeah, the car is completely original. I'm the Gardner historian, Gardner car historian, and so I wanted the car to be exactly the way it was when it left the factory.
Do you know how many Gardners were built?
From 20 to 31, about 55,000. Today there's about 138 that still survive.
And where were these built?
St. Louis. St. Louis, they were, before they built cars, they built Chevrolets for a few years, and then before that they built buggies, banner buggies.
Banner buggies, okay. Well, this is a very unusual car, and we're sure glad you were here with us today. We want to thank you, Bob, for showing us this car.
Thank you.